Yes, this game could very well become your new obsession.
Hiya things, it's cold. Creature is here to say hello before I put her down. Say hi, honey.
I heard this is a rouge like, so I am seated.
It is? Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. I have no fucking clue what's gonna happen tonight. Hi, say hello, puppy. Yes, much breathing, berry dog. Very puppy, very puppy. No.
Funny card game claims another one, fellas.
I haven't even started playing yet. Alright. Yeah, okay. Wisdom for chat. Alright, good girl. You may leave. She doesn't want to leave, chat. She wants to sit on my lap the whole time, but sadly there's no room for her at the moment. Not when I'm streaming. I need my hands. Get any snow yet? I don't think we're going to. I'm at the coast, so it's a little bit harder for it to snow down here. Lily confirms not pay attention to friends. I pay attention to no one. I pay attention to nobody. I am literally the most ADHD goldfish brain creature in the universe. Like, when you consume so much media, you forget everything. You know how poker hands work? No! I deadass have no idea how this game works, how poker works, how any card games work. At all, ever. I'm fully expecting this to be a shit show, and I don't want anyone to tell me anything. No tips, no helps, no nothing. I wanna struggle. I wanna fumble. I am fucking foaming at the mouth to fuck it up, chat. Please let me. Yeah, no buzz kills. Only suffer. Let Lily fumble. Lily, you have luck stats. This is poker. I thought poker was a game of skill. Set it to emo only. No!
I love poker. Do you have any queens? Go catfish. Uno reverse style. Rummy funny. Reveal your trap card. Claim your prize. Sorry.
Thanks so much for the super chat. Deadass, I'm the same way though. I have no idea what's gonna happen here. No! No idea. No clue.
Are we getting a Jester Lily form? Please, Lord. Please.
You guys are gonna think this one is funny. Hashtag let Lily fumble, please, God, like, I need it. Like, it's so funny because I was gonna grab some more of my soju, but like, I got hit with a wave of sleepy, like a goddamn truck before stream, and my brain was like, I don't want to do G Fuel tonight, so we're doing coffee. Thanks so much for the follow. So I have some coffee here, a big mug of coffee. This is not shit I should be drinking this late, but I'm fucking tired. I fucking done like 4 comic pages today and a thing, so yeah, I'm a lot. Thanks so much for the sub, yay! The downside to doing comics only is that I'm considerably busier than what I used to be.
Are they allowed to enter own pixel art for the cards in the workshop?
Oh, that's awesome. Thanks so much for the super chat. So will you be a girl failure poke edition? Yeah, girl. BALATRO. And I was actually thinking, like, speaking of my shape-shifting prowess, I might have to do it a little bit less. Again, the downside to having a comics-only content output is that I am considerably busier than what I used to be. And right now, especially that I'm planning a trip, I'm like, yeah, duper busy, incredibly busy. Not to mention, I'm remaking this model. I want to make it better. I want to make it more interactive. So I think because of that, I might have to retire the gimmick. Not entirely, but I might not be able to make a model for every single game, mainly because time does not afford it. Thanks so much for the follow. Hi, first time watching you, discovered you through the stuff, figured out that you'd have a channel. Good luck on BALATRO. Thank you! You do this to yourself. I do, and like, by doing this to myself, no up, beast, dog, go away.
Honestly, good luck. Hope you don't get addicted.
What?
Honestly, only saw the meme about this game, so I'm curious.
I'm getting concerned things. This is like the 4th person that has told me that I'm gonna get addicted. Is it that bad?
Tap your lands to get mana. Cards with taunt have to...
Oh, thanks so much for the super chat. Wait, isn't that magic? That's Magic the Gathering. Sacrifice your small monster to summon bigger monsters, but all seriously, I think you do fine if you read the instructions. That's Magic the Gathering! According to Flame, yeah. Like, guys, if this is a roguelike, I'm kind of boned. I have like 200 hours on the Binding of Isaac.
Tap your lands to get mana. Cards
there we
with
go.
taunt have to be attacked first. Sacrifice your small monsters to summon bigger monsters. But in all seriousness, I think you will do fine if you read instructions.
That's Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh! You know cocaine? It's BALATRO. It's like BALATRO for the nose. Stop. That's like 3 different games. No, I'm not gonna do live 2D. I'm not gonna do live 2D. I've asked a bunch of people if, people have actually asked me if I plan on doing live 2D. I have a bunch of reasons not to. The main one being, I would like to draw the model myself, and talking to people who rig them, the breakdown I would have to do to get the amount of detail I want on Lilygoth for live 2D is stupid insane. It's a lot.
They had Ben Starr in a trailer about this promoting a bunch of collabs with games like Divinity 2, Warframe, Cult of the Lamb and Shovel Knight. Mainly cards based on characters from those games.
Oh yeah, I heard. Like, I saw a bunch of them. But, like, I'd have to learn to use a brand new software. I think that PNG suits me better. I've gotten this model to be pretty reactive to things. I just think it needs a little bit more of a push. Maybe I'll do a live 2D someday, but right now it's not in the cards. I would love to, but, like, I have no time to learn new software and do all the other stuff. I would never try and rig it myself, but, like, I do want to at least break it down myself.
Oh, but if you want a roguelike card game where you can evaluate the art, then you should give card in. This game is dangerously addictive. I bought it on PC and my phone so I could play more.
Oh, damn, it's that bad, huh? Thanks so much for the super chat, you guys. Let me replay that one. I should probably put a delay on those. I just don't know how to do it. Sometimes super chats don't replay. Let me just read that. If you want a roguelike card game where you can evaluate the art, then you should give card NCL a look side. CG game. Cool guys, cute girls, cool music too. Awesome, thank you. Many super chats. Yeah, I should probably set a delay for those so they don't all play right away. But I'll figure it out. Take a breather. You've been putting out so much work, it's been a handful. It's mainly because I'm going on a trip. I'm pretty sure that if I was on a normal work schedule and not trying to do, like, 5 extra comics at once, it would not be this bad.
The only piece of advice I have for you is, if you lose, don't let the clown get to you. He can be a jerk. Like Facebook commenter levels of trolling.
Bold of you to assume I read any comment ever. It's okay, I'm a streamer and I'm on YouTube. People fight their demons at me all the time. I'm good. Trip to Mexico, vámonos, guarita! But thank you very much for the super chat. Yeah, we're going to Mexico, and that means I'm doing like fucking 5 comics at once. It's a lot. Also, this beat out all the gachas in the mobile game awards. It did. It almost got a Game of the Year nomination. That's no small potatoes.
I made a video game collage for World Music Day that I think you'd like. I put it in
Oh, thanks so much for the follow. I put it in Lily's Let's Play. Would you mind giving your thoughts real quick? Not now, but thank you very much for the super chat. Speedrunning. Never speedrun. I can't speedrun. Speedrunning takes way too much work, you guys. Hi! It did win Best Mobile Game, but it got a Game of the Year nomination, which is, for an indie game, very impressive. Let me show you what I did for this game, because I thought it was funny. I'm impressed with how expressive your PNG is without being a full-rigged VTuber. Oh, and you can see nothing. Yeah, I've been fucking, I've been fine-tuning this. My goal is to get it, the new model done by my 1-year anniversary. Same design, I just want to spruce this one up a little bit. I bet nothing changed since you're already a joke. Oh! Yeah. Thanks so much for the follow.
Balatro D.
No, and also thank you very much for the sub, hun. Very much appreciated. Did you Clusius? No.
Lily Goth getting stuck deep in the Balatro sea.
Hey, baby! Thanks so much for the super chat. I might be, honestly. Like, everybody keeps saying I'm gonna get addicted, but I'm like, is it? The music is really soothing. I don't know anything about poker either. I'm ready to fuck it up. I prefer the PNG. The 3D ones are neat and all, but, like, there's a lot to it. Like, the thing I like about being able to make a PNG tuber is the amount of movement that I can afford to my model. Right now, I have a very static pose because it's the one that I've been using since I first started doing it. But I think I've found a way to make it a little bit more animated so that we could actually have a little bit more reaction. And since I'm doing more reaction content than talking more in YouTube in general, I figured that updating this thing might be for my benefit.
This could be your next Suika game.
Oh god, is it gonna get sexual? Don't worry about not knowing the poker, neither do devs. Hell yeah! My costume for this game is stupid. There you go! And become Balatro! Really? Yeah, girl! It's still you. It's still me? Well, that is stupid. Baby! It's dumb as fuck! Lily, you're gonna block the score. It's okay, we can hide myself to show the score. Or I'll tell you guys. And then you have to believe me, because I'm the streamer, and I'm always right. Papa Champagne, I was right for what? Of course you were right. Do you guys think I was gonna do something super complicated? Sadly, right now, we don't have the time for that. Alright, let's play! What the collection? Oh shit! Oh no! Oh no! The collector in me is no. Thanks so much for the follow. Well, I appreciate the joke. No Jimbo Lily is a sad day. Do you guys wanted me to fucking dress up as a jester, guys? I can do that any other day. I can make you guys the most cluesy Lily goth on the planet, and I can make not safe for work of it because I have that power. Actually, like, pastel goth clown sounds like a vibe. What the fuck? Hi there, my name is Jimbo. Hi, bitch. I'm here to help you learn how to play. Thank you, Jimbo. Your goal is to earn chips and defeat the enemy blind. This here is the small blind. You only need to score 300 chips to beat it. Select the small blind to start the round, alright? You earn chips by playing poker hands. What the fuck is a poker hand? Nobody answer that. Each poker hands is a base amount of chips. Okay, sounds pretty simple. See your poker hands in the run info. Oh, they're helpful. Oh, does counting cards help for this? You'll be fine. Oh shit. Kinda? No. Hi! Does counting cards help with real poker, though? Or is that just blackjack? Ooh. Sometimes. Say goodbye to your social life thanks to this game. You guys are my social life! Yes, it's also kind of illegal. The casinos don't like it because it makes it so you can win. Goodbye then. No, I love you guys. Why would I say goodbye to my things? Okay, so poker hands, right? But yeah, like pastel goth clown is a vibe. I can do that. Okay. I'ma just, yeah. This hand is stupid. Oh. You can also discard up to 5 selected cards to try and make an even stronger hand. Try it. This is like the basic bitch deck. Go away. You may have limited number of hands and discards per round. Oh shit, okay, so it's locked. Earn 300 chips before you run out of hands and win this round. Good luck. Bye, Jimbo. Bye. Okay, so we can play. I don't know how this works. Okay. What if we like just make random combinations? Three of a hand, pride, baby. What would a Lily Joker do in the game? Wave made me one, actually. What does it do? Ted's gonna go feral for me playing this. Why? I don't play card games. I was wondering if we have clown placement, Lily. You guys have the emote, though. If you guys want to have clowns, use the emote.
Shapeshifter. 6 is also considered 9. 9 is also considered 6.
Yeah, that's dead ass my card power. Boom. You just discarded 2 bears. You know what? It's fine. You don't deal with it. I may or may not have gotten the buttons confused. We'll be fine. Like, is this like solitaire that I just have to get them in order? Sure. No. I like how Purple is like, yeah, sure, hun, do that, and everyone else is like immediately fucking is like, oh no, oh honey, I don't play poker. You're covering your number of money hands and discards. Yeah, and? Oh no, I lost! Immediately! What do you mean I can't do a new run? What can I lost! You lost the tutorial. I did. Lily, this is the fucking tutorial. Are you guys not entertained though? I never even seen anyone lose a tutorial. I am a world record setter, a winner. I don't even, what am I doing? I have 4 dollarinos, 4 hands, and 4 discards. I need to lie down. You're gonna be fine. You'll be fine. Look, you have to play, it's card math. It takes a lot of skill to be so unskilled. It genuinely is a magic skill. Like, your chat is so dramatic. I love them. Aren't they great? I told you, chat. It's so fucking fun. Look, I'm sorry. It's so fucking funny. I need to revisit this because I'm genuinely bad at this.
She threw on my BALATRO small blind.
A huevo! Thanks so much for the super chat. You can still discard, remember? Yeah, but like, I'm trying to do things. Chat, let me fumble. Let me fumble. Why did you make your background a diamond when you could have made it a heart? You know, the ones that you have in your design. Oh, contrasting shapes. Let her fuck up, I wanna laugh. Do you guys find this funny? Like, and I'm not even drinking or nothing. I'm dead cold stone sober. Don't you usually have to get like drinky drinks when you're at a casino? It's hard to watch. Isn't it great though? Summer, yes. Stone Cold? I am. I mean, the only drug in my system is caffeine, which is not even a drug. It's just caffeine. I'm doing good. Yeah, a bit tired. I've been working a lot, but otherwise fine. They give you free drinks at casinos to get you drunk to be more prone to bad decisions. But what if you're like amazing at fucking being drunk though? I will have you know that caffeine is in fact absolutely a drug. It's completely unregulated drug. What? What's wrong with humans? Funny clown game. It's okay, like we can give me a clown wig later if I keep fucking it up. Just someone make me like a clown wig PNG and send it to me and I'll wear it if I keep fucking it up. No! Okay. What do you prefer, hot coffee or cold coffee? Normally, I like it hot. I like café de olla, which is like the Mexican take on coffee, which is normally drunk hot, so... Because if you let it cool down, it gets disgustingly sweet. What's wrong with humans? This stream is not long enough to elaborate, Lily. So, like, you guys are like, this is literally something that you... The ball. Ah! I didn't mean to throw that out. the buttons! We're going again. Why? Lily. I was like, I'm gonna chill with chat, I'm gonna play funny card game, and we're gonna do funny card game things, and I lost the tutorial twice. You can use your mouse and keyboard. No, I know, you guys know my setup is kind of not conducive to that. Lily, you're on journalist level. It's fine. Okay. This is like the third time this has happened. I did not know that if you were still on Ante 1 and lost the tutorial, the seat is retained. Your true enemy is yourself. Hey, baby! This is worse than torture. You'll be fine! IGN employee. This game sucks because I'm bad at math.com.org. Wave, I hope that you're enjoying yourself because my chat is crying. Honestly, I'm loving this right now. I'm thinking over each possible decision while seeing Lily fumble is truly fantastic. Yeah, there's nothing in here. I'm playing this in the most brain-empty way possible I can, chat. Like, it's like, the number that goes with the other number that corresponds to this card. No. The shapes look pretty brain-empty. Right now, the only thing I remember is pairs. Another one! Purple's having a stroke.
You know that feeling of not wanting to be mad cause you know your friends isn't no better, but you still wanna cringe?
Yeah, that one. 2 pairs! God damn it. I only have 4 moves. It's just poker, Lily. It's not that complicated. Your human games give me heartburn. We've lost the tutorial 4 times. I'm so sorry. Coño. You have discard, Lily, but like, why would... I am a hoarder! This is not a good game for someone that doesn't like to throw away things! Lily, you are an artist. Aren't you supposed to be good at combining shapes together? Yeah, but like, these have numbers, so it's lame. This is fascinating. Look, I did a good thing. I did a good thing. Look at that. I got 100 points in one hand. Boom. You want me to give you the card hierarchy after stream? I'm not doing that on stream because I like your fight. No, don't. Let me suffer. I told you guys. Let me fucking bite the big one. What? No! I didn't even... No! I wanted to discard the fucking buttons. Like that, yeah. You're stuck on the tutorial. God damn it. Can I play, like, all of these? I think... What? You're having fun! This just keeps getting better and better. I'm having a great time. I have 1 hand left. I'm so boned. Life can be beautiful sometimes. No, I hope you guys are having fun, because, like, I'm genuinely having, like... Oh, 2 pair. Ooh. I don't think it's gonna be enough, though. Or... No, wait. Yeah. No. Lily, it's fine. I'm gonna die. You're gonna have a great time. Full house! I did something! Did we finally beat the tutorial? Yeah! Why did I only get $3? Now that you've flushed with cash, no I'm not, you can buy some new cards from the shop. Try buying this handsome devil. Oh, you mean you? This is one of the 150 jokers you can add to your run. Every joker does something different. This one adds 4 molds to every hand you play. Oh! Be picky, you can only carry 5 joker cards at a time. Oh! And now buy the other card from the shop. This tarot card is consumable. This one will enhance your playing cards. Hold on to it.
I love when people lie to me.
Also, Jimbo's done. Bro's just going about me. About time, yeah. The struggle is real. I'm having a great time. You can carry up to 2 consumable cards with you at any time. Okay. If you save up enough, you can get a voucher. Vouchers passively upgrade your run. Ooh. Vouchers are restocked after you defeat the boss blind. Ugh! And check out both of the booster packs in every shop. They're full of goodies. Let's move on to the next round. Oh boy! That one took like 4 tries. So like, this has nothing to do with poker. How come it's rated 18? Okay, choose to skip it to get a tag. Each tag has a unique effect. Well, keep an eye on the boss bind. It has an ability you'll need to plan around. Oh! If you beat it, then ante goes up and the blinds become harder. Oh shit, up the ante! Beat ante 8 to win. Now choose your path. My path is fucked. Oh boy! When you get more cards, remember you can rearrange them. Jokers trigger in the order from left to right. And make sure that you use your consumables. Select up to 2 cards in your hand, then press use on the tarot card to enhance them. Ooh. Oh, what the fuck? That just made them... Why? Two pairs! Makes me follow. Oh, the jokers don't go away. Okay, okay. That's helpful, actually. We made $7-itos! We can go to Subway! Or we can get half of a Starbucks. We're rich, chat! We're doing it! Oh! Creates a random Joker card. Enhances one selected card into a steel card. What the fuck does a steel card do? 0.1.5 multiplier while this card stays in hand. Converts up to 3 selected cards to space. Dude, generate a Joker. I need more. Lily's beginning to leave. My brain is getting wrinklier and wrinklier! Please, Lily noise. It was soft like a baby's bottom. What does that Joker do then? Red card. This Joker gains +3 molds when any booster pack is skipped. Currently 0. Ah! It cucked me for now. You're being possessed by the spirit of Balatro. Brain wrinkle. Skip means that you open it, but you choose no cards of the way. So I still have to skip to spend money?
Nice, Lily G. Bongo.
Thank you very much for the sub! It's also so nice to start seeing emotes on YouTube now. Thanks to everybody who's joined the channel. Very much appreciated. We need just like 13 more members and you guys can get a new emote. It's Poker Woman. Don't you think? I don't think anything. Yeah, baby! Flush! Like a toilet. Boom. What does that mean, by the way? We beat it. Joker unlocked. We got the red card. Yeah, baby. Oh. $8 Enos! Hey, thanks so much for joining the channel. That's so sweet. Enjoy the emotes and the cute little sub badge that you get to keep. I made them go in a rainbow, so like, the longer you're in the channel, the more rainbowy your necromorph is gonna get. Wow, an actual good hand. Eh, baby! A boss. +1 mult per consecutive hand, played without a scoring face card. Currently 0. I don't know what any of those words mean! Aha! This Joker gains 0.25 multiplier for each card sold. Resets when boss blind is defeated. No, I don't want any of you. Ah! What the fuck? This card is gold. If I skip, does my red card get more powerful? Skip it. Thank you very much for joining the channel. Yes. I don't know if I want to skip it, though. Your brain currently has 3 wrinkles. Eh, baby. +3 when any booster pack is skipped. I did it! Thanks so much for the follow. And more. Glass card? What the fuck does that mean? We're skipping it. Wow. We're going! No, we're not skipping. Does that mean that it breaks? Thanks so much for the follow. Ooh, I'm not reading jack shit. The brain wrinkle must become a brain wrinkle by sheer force of intuition and artistry. Full house, baby! Quítense bola de teleles.
Imagine playing a +18 game in YouTube. Also can't wait to see when she fumbles so hard it makes her scream, like when she gathered all the items in the chest in Baldur's.
Oh my god, you just reminded core memory, my trauma. Thanks so much for the super chat, but yeah, Jesus Christ, that Baldur's Gate thing made me cry. 5 out! See, like, eventually my luck stat... Eventually my luck stat is going to catch up with me. More! How long do you get something that costs a Suika game level mode? I mean, we might get there. Wild card. Oh, more malt! Oh, +12 multiplier, baby! I mean, we're just gonna fucking, yeah. It's gonna get sexy in here, chat. We're gonna end up, like, full-on moaning at Balatro by the time the night is over. Choose up to 2 or to 5 care cards to be used immediately. I don't want the tag. I'm gonna do it. How much is your luck set gonna do if you don't even understand what to do with your luck here? Oh, you'd be surprised at how stupid. Look at this. Look at the hand I have right now. You'd be fucking surprised at how fucking effective my luck stat is when allowed. The red card is becoming a menace. Clutch! Motherfucker! Thank you very much for joining the channel. Thank you. Oh! Oh, number go up, Lily happy. Yes, I understand nothing. I don't know what's happening here. Oh, this Joker's a gold. Earn +4 at the end of each round. Ooh. 2 chips for each remaining card in the deck. Currently at 104 chips. Wait, do you run out of cards? Mega special pack! Gimme. Jumbo Arcana pack. Ooh. Shit. Doubles money. JoJo cards. I like. Holy shit. More multiplier! Hi! Fat multiplier, big number. I'm just throwing them all out. I am playing by the skin of my teeth. We failed the tutorial. Ah! What do you mean debuffed? Go away. Oh, wow. Money can be exchanged for goods and services. You can buy a can of peanuts. I like that the model blocks so much, it makes backseating harder. Good! Get fucked, backseaters! Affectionately. I know that like they mean well, but like if I'm going to make your job harder, good. Can of penis. Peanuts! Peanuts with a T, you fucking degenerate. Thanks so much for the follow! Just play us straight. Ah, you assume I know what that is. Are you like an actual card? Like, can I lay you flat on the ground? Yeah, you can step on me. I thought Lily was white. Oh, yeah. I already have an oven. Now I need a wife, and then the collection is complete. And I can sleep between them and be happy. Hi! Of course, you all people want to know anything about straight. I am about as straight as a Hot Wheels track. I curve all the way around, baby boo. Never let Lily near Las Vegas. I want to go to Vegas, but I want to go to Vegas for the buffets. I want to go eat. I want to go eat. And I want to go to the Gordon Ramsay restaurant. I want to go burger. Oh, they said that the fish and chip stand was better, though. I want to go eat. Like, I have a Joker that Wave made for me, but, like, I would not have time to lip sync it because it's, like, all pixel art. I can verify that Vegas food is good. I want to go. I want to go and eat everything. Burger. Better to wager your stomach than your wallet, I suppose. Yeah, like, for me, a trip to Vegas would deadass just be a trip to go eat. We're fine. It just looks too noisy to me. It might be very noisy, actually. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, baby! Por 15, por 15! Oh! Why does it make the sad noise if I did it? $6-inos! Bumblefucking your way to victory. Thanks so much for the follow! Success! You know what? Like, somehow I feel like if I was having, like, little baby sips of my soju, oh, me, then I would be having, like, an even better time with this game, because I don't know anything. Ooh, DNA! I don't know. The DNA of the soul. DNA, my beloved. BALATRO comic when the cards just fuck each other. Oh! Neptune. Do you have any experience with roguelike deck builders or not all? Not even a little bit. Ah, more multiplier. Look, I'll learn the ins and outs of the game later, but right now, I'm just fucking multiplying my way to victory, chat. Oh, I have 3 J's and 1 full house from straight off the bat. Come on. Eh, baby, E. Let's go. Are we good? Yeah, buddy! Lily, that's the game. You're playing it right. Yay! You have a full house off the bat. Wow. Like, the luck stat is real, chat. Oh, this Joker's shiny. Plus 2 chips for each remaining card in the deck. Plus 104 chips. Okay. Plus 30 chips for each remaining discard. Ooh, not bad. Yeah, I want that one. Now you have to go to Vegas, Lily. I want to go for the food. Ah! More multiplier. Yeah, girl. I want to go to Vegas for the drinks. You know what? Going to Vegas for the drinks also sounds like a fun time, so long as they're, like, delicious. That negative, though, I don't know what that means. I love it because chat is, like, screaming at me, and I'm just like, wee hee hee, head empty, single wrinkle, card number, big number, wee wee. I'm going right to the boss because I am a winner. Why is that queen shiny? Foil. No rank or suit. That might actually be fucking just 50 chips, just like that. Wow. Negatives give you more slots for more jokers. Oh. Foil like the expensive Pokemon cards, like the ones that the app never gives me because it's trash. Foil plus 50 chips. Let's just do that one. Lily, what's your clown outfit for the game? I didn't make one, but I can design a sexy one for myself later. Ah! You're all leaving. Go away. Ugh, I don't like the debuffs. The Lily Clown. You guys have the emote. We can just use the emote. Hi, welcome. First time catching Lily live. You're about to watch me bite the big one.
BALATRO is like pure serotonin. Getting a stupidly high score does shit to my brain.
Dude, it's like sex. Thanks so much for the super chat. This is like sex. This is sexy card. This is sexy card game, chat. 5, 4, 3, 2. I thought this was a clown outfit. No, this is the regular outfit of the clowniness. Flush, baby! Flush it right down the toilet. Wave, insert vine boom, but it's a toilet sound. Plus 4, plus 21, plus 60. Oh! Oh, that is, ooh. Yep. Hey, baby! $7. They barely give you money in this. Retrigger all player cards for in a final hand for a round. Okay. Straight plus 3 malt on 30 chips. I don't know what that means. Hi! Wow, it's Lily. Hi, Lily. Hi! Jokers and gold is how you get money. Oh, just like real gambling. God damn. If you have $5 and you don't spend it in the shop, you earn interest after beating a blind. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I would get this on my phone. This is actually like weirdly addictive. This is free serotonin. When did this get Game of the Year? You're looking at it, babe. Well, nominated. You could have an Amogus on your deck. Hell yeah, bitch! It begins. Me salivating over my computer. Bye! And you're not even like fully Balatroing. Oh yeah, I'm fucking I'm biffing it. This is my first time watching a stream. It's really weird hearing for a Vine Boom and have it not come. Well, that's because I got it straight. Wave does it later. Oh! Yeah, girl! Vampire Survivors. Maybe someday I should play Vampire Survivors, actually. Ooh, I do use heart cards quite a bit. Doubles money. Ooh. My money has now been doubled. Use one of 2 Joker cards. Play card pulled hearts. I have a 3 mult 1 scored. Thanks so much for the follow. Let's see, Buffoon. 10 multiplayer hand contains a flush, or the Joker gains plus 3 chips for discarded club cards. Suit changes every round. We can skip it and make the bolt stronger. Yay! Hi, I am. Thank you. Fiverr. Yeah, look, there's some decent artists on Fiverr. Don't diss Fiverr. I actually want to look into getting some more music made for Lilygoth. But I don't know where I would start, because like I want to get music from all sorts of different musicians, but I don't even know where to look, chat. We will, because they had an ad using AI, so kindly fuck Fiverr. Oh, yeah, no. Pixiv got nuked. Oh, when? Yeah, I need to find, cause like all different musicians, but I don't even know where to start looking. Two pair! When did that happen? Yeah, I hadn't heard anything about that. Plus 24, plus 120. That's a lot! Yeah, how did it get nuked? I didn't hear anything about that. Credit card companies pulled out, so yeah. Did they? Is it like a Tumblr situation that they can't just ask all the not safe for work? That happened a while ago though, right? It's not nuked. I just pulled it up and I got jumped by Chiaki Booba. There you go. I am having a lot of fun with this. A 2-pair and one of them is shiny. Thanks so much for the follow. Nyam! The whole Visa withdrawal myth. Believe it or not, Visa's been getting real fucking dicey with not safe for content in general. That's why Patreon had to update their guidelines a few months ago. $6 $2 per discard, and no discards are used by the end of the round. Oh, this Joker gains 0.25 multiplier every time a playing card is added to your deck. Currently times 1. I can't wait to get that candy bar for $6. There's actually candy bars that cost that much money in the States. Dude, I can buy a fucking Milka the size of my forearm here for like fucking €3 is the tits. It's rough here, Lily. Send help. Nyeh! Do I have 3 pairs? I do, but like I think you can only play 2 at once. You can only play 5 cards at a time, so I would not be able to play that last pair. Oh god! Yeah, baby! Thanks so much for the follow! Mom, can I have money to buy a Reese's bar? Which, you have to bring me one, though. You can have all the treats you want, things, so long as mommy gets one, please. You have to share. That's the policy in my house, things. If mommy doesn't get a treat, no one gets a treat. You know, I watched your Marvel Rivals videos. Are you planning to play it? Yeah, I've played a little bit. I would like to play more, I just haven't had the time. You're a pink one. Dog, Jesus. Did you guys hear that fucking bark from hell? Why are you like this? Fucking stupid animal. Yeah, that's how my dog barks, and that's why I'm kind of glad she never does it, because it sounds straight out of Hades.
I've watched several people play this game, and I still don't know how it works. Since you're a new player who seems to be getting the hang of this game, do you think you could explain it?
Let me do my fucking goddamn best. You get playing cards. You can do things with the playing cards. Number go up. Buy card to make number go up. Skip pack to make number go up. It gets harder, more number, more multipliers. But if you have the right card, you maybe go up. It's poker, but it's poker with buffs in the form of Joker cards. That's really fun. And different cards give you, like, shiny things. Lily, how are you already 1 hour into streaming? I was only making cookies. Do you know how long it takes to bake? Don't worry about it. Also, bring me one. I want a cookie. I would like sweets. Thank you. I have coffee. Ooh, this one gives money. Thanks so much for the follow. Unfortunately, I ate the last of my red velvet cake today. Dude, the cake I had for my birthday last year, which was like obnoxiously pink, it lasted me like a week. I want more. Also, a question that I want chat to answer. Do the Celestial cards count as tarot cards or as jokers? What are these? Those are consumables. Oh, they're like tarot cards. Okay. Did you say tarot like carrot? Yeah, because it's pronounced tarot. Cartas de tarot, teleles. Yeah, it's a tarot card. What about it? Yes, it is. I stopped paying attention to what we're doing. Making money! You're actually right there. Yes, I am. Are you winning, daughter? That is mother to you things. Yes. I do like carrots. So do I. Things I discovered about hubby recently. He likes carrot cake. I never would have guessed he would like carrot cake, because sometimes when you put vegetables in his direction, he's like, eh. Do you like carrot juice? Yeah, it's fine. So I had to learn how to make carrot cake, because I did not know that he liked this at all. Thanks so much for the follow. Carrot cakes are good. Where'd you try it? On our cruise. Oh, Oben makes a mean katsudon, actually, believe it or not. He very rarely cooks, because I like to do it, but he makes really nice food. His specialty is fried food, which I don't like to do because it's messy and it's also danger. But he likes it. So is carrot actually like carrots, like bits of carrot in the cake? Here's what you do. You grate the carrot into the cake with like the flour and egg mixture and sugar. And you can bear, like, it tastes like carrots, but it's mainly sweet. Are the planet upgrades for the entire round? Well, run, rather. Are the planet updates, like, do they last the entire run? Yes. In human years, how old are you? Can Necromorphs live forever? We can live for a long fucking time, but... it depends, right? Because, like, in human years, I'm, like, 30. But in, like, an actual lifespan, it's a long time. There's a few thousands in there. Yeah, carrots are sweet. That's why you should not give them to rabbits. My baby girl doesn't like carrots, fun fact. Why would it be called carrot cake if I didn't have carrots? Look, I have learned to not question when Burple asks me anything like that. This dude is allergic to salt. Have you ever tried Brazilian carrot cake? It doesn't even taste like carrots. No! There's like so many, like Brazil has a ridiculous amount of sweets that if I find a Brazilian bakery, I'm fucking popping off. You guys have like the yummiest looking shit I've ever seen. Like the Brazil shit is like, oh god, it looks delicious. Like I know that you guys like, I've seen like a lot of really, really cool desserts from Brazil. You guys like to use sweetened condensed milk a lot, which I'm a fan, so... How's it going so far? Good, pretty good, like... What kind of desserts do you like? I really like chocolate. My favorite desserts is the, It's a French thing. It's macarons, the fucking cookies that have like a filling in them that are made out of almond flowers. Those are my favorite things ever. Dessert-wise, here they're easier to find. In Mexico, I had to specialty order the bitches. This is gonna fuck up my shit. Ah! Okay. We're making money, but oh. But yeah, I like macarons, and if I can't get it, I like pastries in general. You can never go wrong with a good croissant. Oh yeah, brigadeiro is one of like the first Brazilian desserts that I ever saw, like in the fucking social media sphere, and it's like, that sounds delightful. This looks tough. Oh, it is. I can't see what I'm doing. It's okay, like we might make it. It's more like gooey fudge. It melts in your mouth with pure taste of chocolatey goodness. I like fudge. Flan is good. They have a dessert here in Spain that's literally called sky bacon. Okay, I think we're Gucci. Yeah, baby. Yeah, girl. Tocinito de cielo. Yeah, it's like a flan, but it's like way more delightful. We might die anyway. No! You're all leaving. Okay. Ooh. Sky bacon, and it's not even bacon or the sky. It's literally like a custard, but it's a really good custard. Oh, we might die. Fuck it, let's see. Again! Again! No! New run, baby! We made it pretty far. Is it like a pudding? Yes, it is. GG, Lily. Are we still in the fucking tutorial? Is this the tutorial round? Blue deck! Ooh. You're done with tutorials. I am. I want the blue deck. Is there a pink one? I saw the seed name beat tutorial. No pink without mods, dang. And right now we don't have any cool shit, only pairs. We can do 2 pair. Oh, we're so cooked, chat. Hi! Thank you very much for this sticker! It's a 1 with a balloon! I love the super stickers. Could I just say that? They're so cute. Kiki Gablin! Did you know that you can change your face card appearances using collab characters? That's super cute. I don't mind the game being slow because I'm talking to you guys. Y'all are watching the crying. Yeah, like right now, this is the perfect chat with chat game. Like, if I was gonna have a just chatting stream and I needed to do something in the background, probably BALATRO would be a good thing to do. And I like spending time with you guys and poking your brains a little bit. It's not like Suika Game, which gets highly sexual. Like, Suika Game was so satisfying that there was outright fucking moaning. Are you gonna play Donkey Kong co-op with your hubby? I think I'm gonna play it by myself. Lily, my brain has been poked enough. Please no more. I'll gently massage it with my little fucking hands that can become little baby tentacles. Like, my fingers can get squishy, just right in your brain. How the fuck do you make Suika Game sexual? There was moaning. How come all the Joker dudes look like Eminem? The fuck, Lily? Well, I don't know how I feel about squishy fingers. They're soft. Toma! I really like the noises. Shout out to Mexico for taking two animators separate in separate parts of the spectrum, that being Lily and Señor Pelo. I am not nearly as good an animator as he is. I am like, when it comes to like my artistic skill, I would say that like drawing wise, I'm pretty up there, but animation wise, I still have a lot to learn. Nyam! It's this spoopy month. It's nowhere near this. Grimace! Did he make a Christmas animation this year? Because, like, I need it. Face cards give +5, multi-1 scored. Not bad. Is a new addiction taking hold? I hope not. I'm busy. Have you taken down Christmas decorations yet? I didn't even put any up. I will say your art is great. I found your guilty gear pics, and I think that Sin and Ramble look cute. Thank you. And that's old art. You should see the shit I'm cooking with now. I have evolved. Lily, you got my BALATRO addiction acting up. Now I have to play a run. Oh, no. I go for a club sandwich right about now. Ooh, stop making me hungry. Hi. Dude, it's like midnight. I can't be fucking fantasizing about bread right now. Ooh. Yeah, girl. Get flushed. Yeah, girl! Oh my god, I have popcorn. I completely forgot that I have kettle corn. I could have made myself some. I'm an idiot. Okay, well now I remembered. I'm gonna probably have some for a snack tomorrow. Kettle corn is fucking goated. I love kettle corn. It's so much more fun to make it from scratch. What I like to do, you guys want to hear the Lily Goth kettle corn recipe, alright? Here's how I make my kettle corn, right? I usually measure about 75 grams of the actual kettle corn. And this is the hack to make sure that your kettle corn comes out perfect every fucking time, alright? Y'all listening things, take out a notepad. First, grab a pot, make sure it's like somewhat deep, not super deep. Put it on the heat. Leave it to heat up for about a minute. Add oil like half an inch. That's like a centimeter and a bit for my metric homies. And leave it to heat up for another minute. Put in 3 kernels. Pop on the lid. Once those 3 kernels pop, drop the other kernels in, and then just wait until they all pop. And once the pops slow down, like 20 to 30 seconds between pop, take that thing off the heat. What I like to do to spruce up my kettle corn is I take a little bit of butter, melt it, and then I pour out some of the kettle corn into a Tupperware or like a bowl, and then pour a little bit of the butter, salt it, shake it, and then so on and so forth until all the layers of popcorn have been thoroughly salted and buttered. And it's absolutely delicious, foolproof, 10 out of 10. If you want an extra kick of flavor though, pinch of sugar. It makes it taste delightful every time. Hey fuckers, you want porn but you don't want to stiff plasticky models to fuck each other? Subscribe to Kingmation on Patreon. Take it from an avid porn watcher. She's one of the best in the business. I am! Shameless plug. Sounds shockingly easy. It is. Microwave popcorn is nice, but it often has way too much salt in it and way too much fat. If you want a more low-calorie version of it, you can skip the butter and just do salt. Sometimes I do salt and a little bit of sugar. And if you're Mexican, tajín! Miguelito, lo que le quieran poner, polvito. No le pongan Valentina, no sean asquerosos. Soggy popcorn is the death of me. You watch Maple Star? No. I buy the bag and then I put it in the microwave like a normal person. You're boring! Eres aburrido, Jose Antonio! What if you have salted butter? Then you need to omit the salt from your popcorn. Barbecue sauce? I don't like soggy popcorn. Use powder. I cannot wait to forget that recipe in the next 5 minutes. You're welcome, things. Yay! These are passives. What recipe? How I make kettle corn. The Lily Goth, foolproof way to make kettle corn. I like caramel popcorn. It's not that hard to make. The problem is that it's messy to clean up. Kettle corn is popcorn, but not made in the microwave. It's just like the loose kernels. That smug face needs to be an emote. There's a lot of emotes up there that YouTube is slowly gonna catch up with, I promise. The more members we get, the more emotes we get. My favorite popcorn flavor? Oh, I like caramel popcorn and cheddar cheese popcorn together. The chat has given me shit for this. I don't know why. It's just delicious. It's salty and sweet. Ew, shut up. Heretic. Why? What's wrong? I did a straight. Woo! Thanks so much for the follow. Cheddar popcorn is fine. Caramel corn is fine. Not both at the same time, but it's really yummy at the same time. Hi. But like at the same time, it's delicious. Why does everybody give me shit for my food choices? I'm not from here. Y'all are food racists. The alien is trying to eat. You're much better already. Wow, I know. I guess that the sweet works with salty. Exactly. Al fin, cultura. Food races. Yeah, y'all are fucking judging the alien. Must play 5 cards. Oh, shit. I mean, I can do a straight. Go, bitch. A straight as the dudes who can't stand seeing men in their porn, baby, because that's gay. Didn't you eat a chair in your lore comic? Yeah, a little bit. I didn't eat one, I made one. But Lily, hearing him moan when I nut means I'm gay. No, guys making noise is sexy. That's like the best part about sucking dick. The noises. Okay, question. If I buy a Joker, do I get to choose which Joker I replace? Are you addicted yet? We're getting there. Yes, okay. You must sell first, then buy. Oh, okay. I mean, I can sell the credit card. Fuck the credit card. Sell it. Thanks so much for the follow, you guys. As long as it doesn't sound fake. Fake sex noises are a turn off to me. I agree. Okay, those have seals. Gold seals make more money, right? Ooh, I like this. I like this one. Would it be weird if a guy doesn't moan? For me, personally, it would be very weird. Like, if you're having a good time, I would like to know. Especially if I'm actually working for once and I'm on top and you make no noise. Are you kidding me? Are you a robot? No. Let me tell you this, fellas. When a guy makes no noise, it is the equivalent to a girl as a girl literally just pillow princessing it, becoming a starfish. Like, if a girl doesn't do anything, that's just as bad to me if a dude says nothing. Especially if I'm putting in work to make you feel good, beach. I mean, you would bone a robot. I would bone a robot that I would program to make noise. Just fucking stare at me and say nothing. Great, yeah, no. Oh, I did a thing. Don't break eye contact. I mean, you can break eye contact if you want. Just make sure that you're not just doing nothing. Like, if you're feeling good, show it in some way. Soft, quiet noises are the hottest noises. The hottest noises. You guys make my job difficult because now I wanna go draw. Dipshits, I've already been drawing all day. Imagine you both starfish at the same time. That doesn't do anything. I might be duber boned. Or not. A flush! What if I'm mute? I can't make noise, but I get pretty touchy. That's fine. Like, if you can't speak, that's fine. Just show some enthusiasm. Any comics you're working on? I'm doing the Squirrel Girl one for this week, and I can't tell you guys what I'm doing for next week. And Chiaki, as well as Magical Miss Lucy. I've done most of the sketch work for Chiaki, so now I'm on Lucy. Moans are a form of praise things. It is! Do you like what your partner is doing? Make noise, dipshit. I'm just searching a Twitch that's seeing who's smoking that mega buffoon pack. How's the game treating you? Pretty fun! It's actually a really good time. Like, I can see why people got addicted to this shit. Your luck stat keeps showing. Eh, baby! You just made one comic about Chiaki and you're on to another? No, no, no. The Chiaki comic is the big comic for the end of the month. The things I've been posting Chiaki-wise on my Twitter, they're just whips. Eat it. Ow. Oh, I just hurt my hand. I got too excited. Ah! Left hand, thank God. Yeah. Ow. Yeah, no. The things that I post on Twitter are like whips. If you see me post something on a Tuesday, I can do it straight. It's almost always a whip because Pokemusus, God love them, they don't perform super well, so I just kind of boost my numbers a little bit by sharing whips with you guys. Extra content too, especially since like we're locked into one character a week now. It gives some variety. I think you're a fan of Panty and Stocking's humor. Yes, very much so. And I'm really glad that they brought back the OG writers for it. Thanks so much for the follow. Is this Chiaki no See? No, it's from Danganronpa. The Pokemusu don't do well? Not on Twitter. Out of all of the work that I make, it's the ones that, like, they perform well, but they don't perform amazing. I think it's because in part they're, like, OCs, and in part it's because, like, it's, well, halfway OCs. It's also, like, a really long-term project. So I usually kind of boost my variety for the week by yeeting whips at you people. Which Anarchy sibling is hotter? Stalking. I like your Danganronpa comics. Yeah, it's the first Danganronpa comic I've made in a hot minute. But I like making comics once a week now because it lets me make a lot more comics for stuff that I would have not have considered before. Thank you, you're welcome. Heresy, the moose were great. I'm glad you guys think so. Like, my community really likes them, and apparently from what I hear, the internet in general really likes them, but, like, the ones that I post, I don't see, I see good numbers, but not amazing numbers. Oh, shit. I found you from a Smash or Pass video of the Bokemusu, and, like, yeah, like, and again, that project is a lot. It's been, like, consistently consuming my existence. Who's the hottest anime couple? Oh, don't ask me that, because there's so many good ones. I like the design work you do with them, and your bug designs are always great. Thank you, because I feel like no one appreciates the bug girls because they're weird. Lily, you know that people don't like source posts. They only like the repost. I know, but at least everybody knows that I'm making that. Oh, yeah, like, the Bokemusu always have references that Wilson puts in. Hottest couple in anime, though. Oh, God, you know what? I am a fan of the classics. For me, it's always gonna be, Sailor Moon and Tuxedo Mask. I love them to bits. Star-Crossed lovers, dipshits, super cute. But you guys know that I'm a big fan of anything that's enemies to lovers because, you know, I'm just like that. Because bottom!
Senku and Kohaku. Next question.
Thank you, Wave. I'm so tired of people saying that Senku's only into science. No, dear God. They're so good together. They fucked. They just haven't made a big deal out of it because why would they? There you go. My work here is done, but you didn't do anything! Senku and Kohaku are also a very good one. I like them a lot. Sakura and, Shido from Fate are also really sweet. Bonus if Ryder is invited to the party. a kind, baby! Oh, that face multiplier is... Hell yeah! Oh! Ooh. Hold on, let me get rid of one of these dipshits and see if we get lucky. Alright, there we go. Flush, baby! Hi! Oh, Momo and Okaruna are also really cute. Quick question. I don't watch gay stuff, but did you make the Akechi Joker comic in your Testament Doors comic? No, I didn't. That was a solid joke that flew over a lot of people's heads. Lily, how popular are ghosts or emos in Mexico and or Spain? Like, the emo thing has been a meme in telenovelas for a hot minute. I really like animes that have couples, because they make me happy. Oh, Edgerunners made me sad.com.org. Ah, no! Have you ever seen 100 Girlfriends? Yes, 100 Girlfriends That Love You Very, Very Much are kind of like, it's a guilty pleasure for me. I haven't been watching the new season because, like, on the one hand, the art style is immaculate, and I love the concept of, like, a nice poly relationship, but on the other hand, it gets weird. It does the anime weird shit, sadly, which I don't love. So I watch it, but, like, I watch it with, like, a very, like, I don't want to, it's weird, but I can't stop. The pissing one lolly turned me off. Yeah. It also makes me kind of annoyed because 100 is way too many. Way, way too many. The problem with 100 Girlfriends That Love You Very, Very Much is that when you have that many characters, no one's gonna get the relationship development that they deserve because there's way too many people. It would have worked out just fine if it had been like the first two girls and that's it. But like every other episode, they added someone. And that was not, and that wasn't as fun because, like, no one really got any good character development. It's literally a name, so yeah, like, at first it looked like it was going to subvert harem tropes, and then it just became harem tropes. It's also way too many girls for viewers to get attached to. Yeah, like, for me, that's way too much. The lack of screen time, it's like a villain of the week for Power Rangers. Yeah, it's like villain of the week, but with romance. And if anybody knows anything about romance stories at all, is that you need time for them to cook. I'm not saying it has to be like an omega slow burn, but you need a little bit more. I've heard about Sakamoto Days. It's on my list. I just have to finish an anime so I can put it into the club. You can have more than one, but past 4 can get a little bit messy. Yeah, like, that's been one of my main challenges with the Zodicats. Because there's a lot of characters there, but, like, I fixed that by making them also, like, you know, bone each other. Enyerang, a huevo! I started watching that one, it's dope. I'm excited, too. Like, we're still watching Grand Blue Dreaming, but we put it in the binge slot. It's a great time. Oh wow, a harem where the other girls also like and do this next to each other. That's how I'm gonna fix the Zodiac problem, really. Do you have any guilty pleasure show / games? Guilty pleasure show is definitely that one. Games though. Probably gachas that I know I shouldn't be playing because they take up so much time, but I do it anyway. Yeah, the Zodiac problem is there's 13 of them if you count Jemmy and Nina, and one guy. And for the story I want to make, I need only one guy. I could have made them each with a partner, but then it would not have been as like... it would not have worked the way I have wanted it to. So the way to make any polycule work, chat, is you have to make everybody like each other. That is a very tiny Joker. Thanks so much for the follow.
Wanna know a guilty pleasure manga of mine? The hero took everything from me, so I partied with his mom. It's a isekai harem manga.
Manga about all the loving girls are moms. That's kind of dope.
Did you ever try reading My Monster Secret? Was so good. Managed to subvert so many anime cliches by having the main couple get together 2/5 of the way into the series. And it was hilarious too.
No, I actually haven't read it. Thanks so much for the super chat, but I'll keep that under advisement. Like, there's one thing that I really like when romance animes do this. A lot of people seem to think that, like, the end of the story is when their relationship has, like, actually become cemented. That's not true. That's when the story starts. So, like, romance mangas where the couples gets together and they start doing shit together as a couple, that's when shit really gets interesting. Because a lot of people think, oh, they're finally together, show over. That's boring, Maria. I want to see the relationship grow and develop, so that sounds like fun. Isekai has been overplayed to filth, I do agree. Like, it just keeps going. Oh, if I put Talia and Aqua in the same room, Orion is not surviving. That's like one of the 2 moms in the group. There's 3 moms in the Zodiac group. It's Talia, Aqua, and Cornelia, but they're like very different type of mother. And yeah, our boy has a bit of a mommy king, so yeah, he would not survive. The night would end and he would be dead. Aqua's my personal MILF of the 3. They're very different types of mothers. Of mommy types, all 3 of them. I like the animes with the big dude who has a little girlfriend who's like really little compared to him with size. Oh, I love that trope. Thanks so much for the follow. Oh, hold on, let me replay for that super chat. The follow interrupted you. Every time. My favorite of that type of romance mangas is Horimiya. In my opinion, it's pick, and I love the characters. They get together pretty early on. Oh, I love Horimiya. I read most of the manga for that one. Yeah. Hi, I am. Thank you. I love size difference. I love giant boyfriend and fucking short as shit girlfriend. It's one of my favorite things ever. You have to be insane to not be into Cornelia. She's one of those Zodiacs that, like, she's gorgeous, but she's always got, like, her head into work. She's very, very ambitious, so if you actually want her to pay attention to you, you have to wait until she snaps. I'm kind of into your Patreon. Do you have a reading order, or just any order is fine? Oh, you can read my content in any order you want. I just leave all the old stuff up. So you can basically start from the bottom or work your way up, read any kinky fic that you want in any order. Sky's the limit. You have a lot of content to go through if you just joined, because, yeah, a lot. Yes, hello, Infinite Addiction. Does your bottomness factor in the size of the different things? Yes. My only problem with Horimiya is that they made Hori a sadist for some reason. My one problem with Horimiya, believe it or not, is the fact that they made our baby boy, literally, He went from being a really interesting looking character to being pretty just basic. Like, the piercings went away, his tattoos don't get shown, he cut his hair. He went from being, like, really interesting to look at to being just like, oh, okay. He lost his edge. Yeah, basically, he got smoothed out. Too Many Losing Heroines was such a good anime. Such a good anime. It was great. I've seen the length of one of your comics. If you do one of those every month, your backlog is insane. I have no backlog. You guys want to hear a secret? I have no backlog. It's all good scheduling, baby. Because the big comics is something that I pick what I want to do, like near the end of a month, and I script. If I can get a head start, I get a head start. If not, doesn't matter. But throughout the month, I am working on the monthly comics. So I do like a few pages every week. And then by the time the end of the month rolls around, the comic's already done. It's like a continuous thing I do throughout the month. So there's no backlog. The things that I do work on a little bit quicker are the weekly comics. And the things that I work on with like 2 weeks in advance, thanks so much for the follow, is the animations, because I'm newer at that, so I need more practice. I know what Mamusu is, yeah. Now he's a basic beach, he is. I've read JoJo's Bizarre Adventure up until Stardust Crusaders, and then I dropped it. What about the Vault? Right now the Vault is working overtime because I'm going on a trip. You mean my files that fucking Oben went through the other day, and he was like, oh wow, that's a lot of Lyria, and I was like, please stop. What do you look for in a game? Story or gameplay? I am more of a story person. I love a game with a good narrative. But that's only in like shit like RPGs and whatnot. If I am playing a game that's supposed to be like gameplay focused, I will focus on the gameplay. Like Nine Souls, I went in it for the gameplay and it happened to have an amazing narrative. I asked Hubby what he thought of Nine Souls now that I finally beat it, and he was like, dude, that's like my favorite boss in any video game that I've fought ever. And I was like, wow, that is high praise. For him, that's incredibly high praise. From what he told me, he says that the way that the combat was actually designed, actually managing to pull it off, makes you feel like such a badass. And I was like, oh yeah, I felt like a god of fucking martial arts. And he was like, yeah, exactly. It was like so well designed and put together that it was just a fun time through the entire fight overall. And I do agree with him on that note. Another VTuber claimed my game. I'm like, no! Would it be hypocritical to not like cinematic games but like visual novels? I don't think so. Because at the end of the day, it depends on the narrative. If you want to enjoy your narrative like reading a book, you probably like visual novels more because they're descriptive in a text form. But if you like cinematic games, you want a more visual angle. And again, it really depends on what you're looking for, because maybe you like the way that VNs do romance because it's more descriptive, and maybe you like other things about the narratives in cinematic games. I don't think it's hypocritical, it's just a different way to enjoy a story. I think I would only call it hypocritical if you enjoyed the exact same thing in both, but you just didn't like one because you didn't like the narrative. Like for me, I like VNs, but I know that it's essentially reading a book. So I prefer games that are like more like Ace Attorney, that they're a little bit more visually stimulating. Thanks so much for the sub! I feel like medium can sometimes define your enjoyment of a story. I love Ace Attorney. Yeah, I do. I want to buy a gavel. Oh, the wall again? I've never watched Steins Gate, but I think my husband has. I should ask him. I have a flush? Flush that toilet. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, girl. It's crazy how this entire game is just one soundtrack that's slightly modified. Based! But yeah, like, visual novels are great, but it is essentially like reading a book. So it depends on what you want. I've only ever really played one visual novel, and it was really good. Hi! Like, I've read parts of Fate Stay Night, and I want to read Hollow Ataraxia, but it does take a significant amount of time to do it, and time is a resource that I have a very limited availability. Poker's been great. I'm having a great time. Oh boy. Yeah, no, JTE is, I think, one of the comics that I'm best known for. I think nowadays, though, I'm becoming better known for Pokemusu stuff. I just find it really hard to focus on VNs. There's a lot of reading. Like, they do have good stories, I believe it, but like, man, I want to do stuff with my hands. It's better, visual novels are better for like a chill time where you just want to read. A visual novel is a fucking picture book in a game format. You're popular because of Persona? Why? Oh, I made a lot of content with Persona back when I first started out with doing animation. Nowadays, I'm better known for, general, a decent amount of stuff, a lot of MiHoYo and Pokemon, but back when I first started out, I made a lot of work with Persona, yes, Persona 5 specifically. That's an understatement. Yeah, like, I'm pretty well known in the Persona 5 fandom, at least. You're known as the Hoyo artist now. I'ma switch that shit to Marvel Rivals. I drew a lot of Three Houses, I drew a lot of Persona. Now I draw that and MiHoYo. I'm hoping to draw a little bit more Marvel Rivals. Like, look, whenever a franchise gets super popular as an artist, you have to fucking capitalize on that shit, okay? Because otherwise, it's a pain in the ass. I think I discovered you from Three Houses. Yeah, the Three Houses fandom is loyal. Y'all have stuck by me. Oh, the Nier comic. I want to make more. Like, with Nier, I think I could make 20 comics of that fucking thing and I would never be satisfied. Zelda 2. I've been avoiding doing Nintendo stuff lately, though, because, like, there's a dipshit copyright troll that, like, every so often pops back up and fucking, ganks art. And while it's completely fake and I can counter, claim it, it's annoying. Although now, that fucker's fighting AI art, so it takes him a few months to make the rounds. And you know what? That's like the one thing that AI art has been good for. Fucking dipshits like that. You're never gonna get rid of them, my guy. They pop up like gophers. As someone didn't find you through your art, but I instead found you through TF2 Meet the Team video. I mean, completely valid. Some people have found me through YouTube, other people have found me through artwork, comics, Twitch. It's really funny because sometimes people are like, your name seems familiar. Do you know the artist? Yep, same person. It's literally me. The mighty AI shield. Fighting AI art, but I had to get involved in too. But yeah, it's really funny because now when I got like the email that was like, take down this post with Zelda in the name, there was like fucking 40 other posts and almost all of them were AI art. It was really funny. I found you through art. They're really good art. Thank you. AI art is good as a fucking meat shield for the fucking copyright trolls that try, like, there's some fucker that has a vendetta against anyone making Zelda porn. So they try and get everything copyright claimed by pretending to be a Nintendo lawyer. It's all fake, by the way. I counterclaim them every time and I always get my pieces put back up. And now they're literally doing it to AI art too. Flush, baby! Wait, seriously? Yeah. They have like a real vendetta against Zelda stuff specifically. And they're almost always fake on Twitter. On Patreon, it's always legit. But it was really funny because I got the email and everybody who got copyright claimed, because you can make one big claim at a time, it was like 2 or 3 actual artists and the rest was just AI slop. Does he think he's gonna get a pat on the back by Nintendo? No, I just think that they really dislike porn. I just think they don't like Not Safe for Work in general. Like, they're going exclusively after Zelda porn. Just mental illness, basically? Yeah, it's giving mentally ill. It's giving obsessive. Probably one of those I hate Gooner people. We're never gonna go away. They need to make DMCA claims cost like $1,000 per application. There you go, Elon! That's the way you make money off Twitter!
There's no feeling quite like seeing 2 dipshants that you hate fight each other, is there?
You're damn right. Thanks so much for the super chat, dude. Like, seeing 2 things you actively dislike fucking fight each other is like, ah, yes, I'll sit back and fucking enjoy the carnage. I hate how much randos are trying to destroy online Not Safe for Work. It's annoying. Like, it's something that I actively try and fight against in my line of work is destigmatizing Not Safe for Work, right? I dislike this mentality that it's something that's bad, shameful, that you should be made fun of. Sex is one of the most normal things in the universe. What the fuck are you talking about? Yes, Not Safe for Work has some stuff that's really, like, not nice. I completely agree, but I don't showcase that shit in my work, and I try to encourage people to think a little bit more about the goon that they consume. Yes, that rhymed on purpose. Because stuff like the hentai tropes and super fetish art is part of the reason as to why my work doesn't get taken seriously. The amount of fucking times I've gotten the backhanded compliment of, oh, your art is really good for being porn, insane. I get it a lot. It's super annoying. And my work is art. I am making artwork here. It's just art of the erotic variety. We did it! Yeah, I used to be ashamed of liking Not Safe for Work, but then I grew up a little. It's okay to like Not Safe for Work. It's completely fine. That just feels like a backhanded insult because they don't mean to they don't mean to make it an insult, but it is. It's not really an insult like maliciously. It's more of like, I don't think that what you're doing is actually art, but I find this aesthetically pleasing. Then it is art. The fact that your art goes against the expected porn tropes is why I like it. Like, the main reason my art is the way it is that there's a lot of stuff in, like, Not Safe for Work that I actually really dislike. So I'm trying to make the artwork that I want to see in the world, you know? Dress for the job you want, make the porn you want to see in the world. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. Because I want to show people that sex doesn't have to be grapey, or creepy, or weird, or, like, to be enjoyable. Like, you can just have, like, and, like, again, at the end of the day, you guys, once you actually do it, it's really not as big of a deal. Like, it is a big deal. It's, like, it's intimate and it's amazing, but it's not nearly as, like, oh, this giant thing that people make it out to be. It's really not. So, like, I want to show people how normal sex actually is. I never thought of that comment as backhanded, but hearing it out loud, yeah, it feels backhanded. Glad I never say that and just say it's good art. Yeah, right? Like, again, I don't assign malice to those comments because half the time they're probably trying to compliment you. Yeah, it's okay to not like Not Safe for Work, but you should also not demonize Not Safe for Work just because you don't like it. One woman crusade against the NTR trend. It's not so much against anything, I would just rather draw the things that I want to see that turn me on. As a woman, do you know how fucking not sexy it is that most fucking things that you read in the Not Safe for Work sphere are literally like, haha, you're gonna get fucking, raped. Like, it looks like the girl is not having a good time at all. Like, as a woman, that's, like, kind of lame. Full house, baby! Like, mind break stuff. Like, mind break stuff and just, like, grape in general. It's so prevalent in the Not Safe for Work sphere. And oftentimes, it's played across as a joke. And you sit back and you think about it, and it's like, nah, I don't actually vibe with this. I've seen this before, but the best hentai I've seen are the ones where they just have the girl being into it without any weird NTR or into stuff. Yeah, Japan. As a guy, it's also kind of late. Yeah, as a guy, if I was a dude, I would feel kind of condescended to. Like, you find this hot, right? Like, you find non-consent hot, right? It's like, no, you should not. Raunchy is fine. You can do raunchy, but still have it be consensual, though. I am not a fan of how folks unironically keep up using dark-skinned folks as a negative connotation. Like, bro, you ain't hiding what you're saying. Yeah, I don't like it either. But that's why I make wholesome stuff. Is this a thing? Three of a kind and a pair, baby. Yeah, girl! But that's why I low-key joke that the Not Safe for Work industry is run by people who have never had sex before and or don't like sex. Because once you actually do it, a lot of the tropes start feeling icky or weird. It is cold outside! Come snuggle in my blanket, everyone fits! You almost had a straight flush, I know. This is actually, okay, I can see why everybody gets addicted to this shit. This is actually really fun. Holy shit, that actually explains a lot. Yeah, it like, completely joking, it's an industry fucking run by virgins and people who don't like sex. And I'm not fucking degrading virgins. If you've never had sex before, that's completely fine. But, again, study what you want to draw for fuck's sake. If you're not gonna have sex, ask about it. Don't just watch porn, watch amateur stuff, talk to couples, just do your research. Because once you're actually doing the thing, once you're actually, like, actively having sex, or, like, if you've had sex before, it's like, yeah, okay, this feels weird to read like this, honest to God. Some of the best Not Safe for Work artists either have partners or are married. Asking couples about how they bone is a little sus. You don't ask them together. You ask your, like, friend that's, like, married, like, with, like, if you're over coffee, like, hey, like, how did this feel? Like, I'm doing research. You can tell them, I'm doing research for work. Like, can you help me out? The best thing to do is you can just watch amateur stuff because it's not scripted. Check your sources, like me. Like me, I think In Case, whom I mentioned that I've liked before, is also married. And they make really, really good stuff. Stuff that's, like, really kinky, but I've never read non-con from In Case. Not that I can recall. Yeah, it's better when both parties are into it. Like, you can have stuff that's, like, dubious consent, but the way that women write it is very different from dudes. It's a lot softer, and it's a little bit more, enjoyment for both parties as opposed to just for one.
I came across a Reddit post that said, "Why is my boyfriend so good at sex? He's a nerd who's been a virgin." And it turns out he just studied basic anatomy and actually listened to what she wanted. One comment said, "It's easier to teach a newbie to get a bullseye than someone who's been
throwing with bad for 10 years." This is actually true, by the way. One of the things that makes sex good sex is communication. If you tell, like, partners what you like, and they tell you what they like, you can have great sex.
To quote Zach Hazard, "If one or more people look like they are not having a good time, I am out."
Yeah, baby. I can't see X-ray sex scenes if they're learning about anatomy. No. Miyabi Comics solid sex education. Oh, yeah. Oh no, the card game. Eh, baby! You did a solid x-ray yesterday. Gotta practice on mine. I like to make my x-rays a little bit simpler. I don't like showing the entire anatomy because 9 out of 10 times that's not how that works. I make it so focusing on sensation, not so much, like, I call them internal shots because I just want to convey feeling. I'm not making, like, an actual dissection of, like, a fucking female torso. I just want to convey the feeling, like the squish. Do you have any not safe work takes that you consider petty or nitpicky? Nothing major, full on ick, just, like, personal preference sorts of things. I really don't like grape and hentai. I don't. I'm sorry. It's not cute. It's not funny. Like, I especially dislike it when it's played off as a joke. I don't know if that's petty or spicy, but for me personally, it kind of turns me off. A flush? A flush! How's that a hot take? Seems very sensible. A lot of people are completely fine with that because to them, that's normal. I personally just do not like it. It's very understandable why you don't. Yeah, because for one, I draw not safe for work, and I've had sex before, which means that, you know, I know what I like, and I would not like anything non-consensual. And B, I'm a girl. As you know, the gender that gets treated like a fucking object in most hentais, it's kind of boring to see that after a while. I want to see a chick having a good time. I'm a woman, alien thing. I have tits and everything. Yeah, I like consensual stuff the best. Do you really? Yeah, 2 of them. Someone already said it, but if not everyone's having fun, why are we even here? I prefer not safe for work where all parties are enjoying themselves from the beginning. Ooh, should we gamba, chat? If this is a spade, we're golden, we have a flush. But if it's a club, we're fucked. Do it! Alright, we're gambling. We're risking it to get the biscuit. Luck staff, don't fail me now. Fuck! Also, it happened. Someone posted Felix Yaoi in the anime club. I won't say who. It might have been me. It was absolutely you! I don't, like, look, NTR is one of those things that it doesn't super upset me, but I have no reason to draw it. And this is why we don't gamble. Fuck! So was he taking or receiving? Obviously receiving. Plot doesn't matter as long as the lies look lies. When it comes to not safe for work, I disagree. Oh! Yeah, baby! Luck stat! I think that it does matter what you're, like, consuming in not safe for work content, because then you're gonna start feeling like, no! That fucked up shit is normal after a bit. Like, that meme of Christian moms of, like, you're gonna start consuming more and more and more hardcore porn because it just won't satisfy you. That's actually low-key kind of true. To an extent, obviously. I'm not saying you're gonna end up in a rabbit hole of fucking hardcore BDSM dungeons, but, like, to an extent, you're gonna start normalizing the really fucked up shit after a while. And just not even blinking. God damn it. Oh, we got the yellow deck! Like, how do you guys think we got into a fucking world where most not safe for work is literally just grape? It's because of that. It's because it's very normalized. It took me, and I did draw stuff like that in the past, by the way, full disclosure before anybody tries to come for my wig later. I did draw non-con stuff in the past. I did. But I got to a point, ooh, where I really sat back and was thinking about what I was doing, and I was like, why should I find this hot? I'd had sex by then, so I actually had a little bit of introspection. I was like, yeah, no, I don't think I want to draw this stuff anymore, and that's what changed. The most popular porn right now is soft dentist. Oh, geez. Bonus points if incest and non-con too, bitch. Like, holy shit. What do you think of Tentacle? Tentacle can be really fun, but it's kind of hard to make it consensual. Like, it's consensual if it's attached to an entity that can understand consent. Is that why I'm seeing so much Bell and Wise? There are artists, I'm not gonna name names, but we all know, who set those trends because shock value, obviously, and everybody starts doing it. If you see a shape that to you makes absolutely no fucking sense, but like every not safe for work artist is drawing it, it's usually because someone with a really, really big following started a trend. To be fair, Wise and Belle look nothing alike. Do you want to hear something interesting? Belle dyes her hair. Belle's eyebrows are gray. Belle's eyebrows are the same shade of gray as Wise. Belle dyes her hair. Like, I'm so convinced that her hair is actually not blue because if you look at her character model closely, she has gray eyebrows. I never noticed. I did because I look at these things very closely because I work with them, so. It's not so much in the lore, but it's a detail that you will notice if you look at Belle closely, that her eyebrows are the same shade of gray as Wise's hair. At least in 3D model. Like, look. Look at this real quick. Her brows are actually gray, like Wise's hair. Not to mention, her hair is faded in the bottom, which is a telltale sign of hair dye fading, especially fantasy colors. Yeah, wow. Really subtle. Huh? Oh yeah! That's what I kept seeing. I knew it. She dyes her hair. Wow. Not the more you know. That's my theory, at least, because usually when you dye your hair, you don't dye your brows. Yeah, except since they have gray hair, Belle's hair is actually really easy to dye, so she can do it herself. The tip of her hair is also lighter. That happens with dye, especially fantasy colors. That somehow makes her hotter. Could you imagine Lee-Con trying to help her dye her hair and dyeing his fur blue in the process? He'd be like, ah, fuck. Yeah. Ah, buffoon! Oh, god damn it. Oh, whenever you drew Lumine, some fucker was always like, is that ether? Oh, I ignore those. Dude, there's some ships with Lumine that make me feral. Like, look, y'all might get more comics that are more geared towards the ladies, quote-unquote, just because there's so many pretty guys in MiHoYo in general. Like, definitely want to draw Sunday absolutely annihilating Stell for saying, I'm sorry, daddy, I've been a bad girl. And I absolutely want to work with, I want to make a comic with Lee-Con, for sure. I want to do more Nouvellette and Lumine because I like them. Bridesleigh's also fun. Stella's fun. Stella's fun as fuck. But I need to actually finish the Pina Connie story and a little bit more so I can get Sunday. But yeah, I want to see Lee-Con trying to help Belle dye her hair and ending up with blue fur. Any plans on making yaoi content in the future, Lee? Not really, no. Like, I am bi, right? So, straight stuff turns me on, Yuri turns me on, threesomes really get me going, but yaoi not so much. I appreciate it. I consume yaoi content on and off, but it's not something that, like, turns me on enough to actually want to draw it myself. There's something about the trash pandas from Star Rail that I adore. They're idiots. I love both of them. And now that, like, I know how to draw furries properly... Also, do you guys want to hear something interesting? This is related to the Patreon furry bit, by the way. Thanks so much for the follow. So I was doing some research, right, on the furry thing in Patreon. And almost all of the furry artists that I'm subscribed to on Patreon, or that I know of on Patreon, have started making basically human dicks. No one's making weird dicks anymore because we do not want to chance it. So, sorry, not sorry, no not. Bye! So yeah, like, I was looking around and I was like, alright, well, furries are allowed, sure. But they specifically mentioned that they don't want to, like, glorify animal genitalia, and sure enough, out of the 4 furry artists that I'm, like, sub to, 3 of them make human dicks. Because, like, you don't want to chance it at that point, right? And I completely agree with that notion. I presume they posted in the members Discord. I'm not sure actually because Patreon is connected. If you connect your Patreon to your Discord, you might be boned. They do monitor off platform. Maybe I'll get people to stop drawing horse cogs. It's not gonna happen. Balatro's fun. Yeah, it's basically, as an artist, the best way to avoid the ban hammer on Patreon for the do not draw animal dicks is to basically make your furries with normal human dicks. You can still make them in weird colors, just keep the shape normal. Especially if you're doing, like, comics and shit that you might have close-ups. So basically it would be like a very hairy human that just happens to be shaded up. Like, it's a furry in everything except ween. What about bad dragons slash modeled ones? I think if they're fake, they're fine. They just can't resemble real animals. Imagine the intern at Patreon that has to go through all of the art to check. They don't go through all of it. Like, usually Patreon, next one to the follow, it's more of like, we'll trust that you'll stick to TOS, but if someone reports you, then they will look into it. Do strap-ons count? No. Only if the character's like a furry, I think. I follow several artists who post dog and lizard and dog dick on Patreon. And you know what? It's allowed, technically, if the character's furry on furry, but I would not risk it. Like, let me explain how Patreon system works for you guys. Patreon doesn't have an automated moderation system. So, there's things that are against TOS on the website. Yeah, sure. But if someone reports you, and they happen to catch on to the fact that you're drawing stuff that's against TOS, you're out. It's happened to several artists. That's why in mi tierra le decimos no le juegues albergas. Don't risk it. Stick to TOS. Because if someone reports you for a piece that isn't TOS, and you happen to have something that's against TOS in your library, you might be in a lot of trouble. I need more link banging Minoru and Raru buying Zonia for real. You draw the zone, I will. Thank you. Do you have a favorite comic? Oh yeah, The Pink Thing, for sure. It's been one of my favorite books that I've ever made. Magical Miss Lucy, I'm having a super good time with it, and I do want to do more Meddlesome Maids in the future. I have a solid idea for chapter 2, but I need to refine it. Muerto por jugarle albergas. Wait, no voy a perder mi Patreon que literalmente llevo construyendo casi una puta década porque se me antojó dibujar un pito perro. O sea, no le voy a jugar albergas, gracias. You have a lot of good OC works. Yeah, I'm enjoying making more OC content. I'm primarily known for fan art, but like that means I very slowly have to ease OC content into my work. Because when you're mainly known for fan art and you post something that isn't fan art, it's not going to get the same amount of attention. So you have to just shove it in there. Bit by bit. Do you have preferred pairings for Belle and Wise? I really like Wise with Nicole, and I really like Belle with Wolf Daddy. Oh, Battlemania was fun. Pokemon comics are always really fun to make. Yeah, here's the thing. With weekly comics, OC comics are more doable. Also, more safe for work stuff is doable. Thanks so much for the follow. Because since I'm doing comics constantly now, if I split a Kinky Feek into a double feature and have some more safe for work stuff for a comic like, say, Magical Miss Lucy or a safe for work chapter of Meddlesome Maids, I can do that now. Why with Wise with Nicole specifically out of curiosity? They have a really good sense of chemistry and Nicole gets him into everything. Nicole is the beacon for the threesome! She's also a menace. I feel like Nicole would be an awful girlfriend. Yes and no. Like, she would probably not be the best girlfriend, but she'd be a phenomenal fuck. It's like, wow, she's crazy, but look at that butt!
I really appreciate you taking the effort to get the character before you draw them too much. Nimona, for example, is often drawn as a yandere due to memes, when in actuality she's just very passionate and wants someone to match her energy.
Thank you for the bits, Hunt. That's why I play the games. Like, that's why if I'm gonna be making a comic, I need to experience the whole thing. Why do you guys think I haven't done anything for Metaphor yet? I'm waiting. Although, like, Yufa and Will just gimme, injected into my veins. Nicole is super funny. I love her. I unlocked a deck! Oh god, play only one. Ah! Can we do it? Play only one hand. Oh, we're so boned. Wait, no, we have a flush. No, wait, no, we don't. Almost. Almost. I just need one more spades card and I could have a flush. Do you have any question about Patreon? I follow some artists who do kinky art and they either have to post it on another site or straight up say, yo, this is consent art, even if just looking already shows it's consensual. Have you had trouble with that before? No, never. Never, because I always make it a point, if I'm making a comic, to express enthusiastic consent or just to make sure that the art doesn't look grapey. It's not that hard to do. Just make sure this girl doesn't look like she's in pain and that's it. I have 4 hands, but I'm only supposed to play 1. I almost have a flush, though. Let's see if we get lucky. Okay. Alright, now we have a flush. Hey, baby! Yeah, girl! Okay, we did it. Woo! $8 Beach. From Persona 3, my favorite is Elizabeth and Robot Waifu, and from Persona 4, it's Rise. Is your brain getting heavier? So much wrinkle! How did you do that? That he only lets me play one hand? The burglar joker. When blind is selected, gain +3 hands and lose all discards. She's your favorite, you don't know her name. Oh, Aegis. I know her name, but the way I said it upsets people. Eat a dick. Wrong pronunciation. Eat it! Eat a fat one! Suck on it! Choke on the pre-cum, I don't care. The way you say a lot of things upsets people. I'm a streamer, it happens. Oh shit. Good, stay mad, baby, 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 eat. Choke on the pre-cum is a wild statement to join into. Wow, sorry. Wait, there's a wrong pronunciation. Exactly! Spicy Hispanic thing. Lily being able to pronounce something properly is an impossibly sorry. It's an impossibility. Sorry, Burple. Yeah. Eat it. One of these days, you're gonna give Burple an aneurysm. The pre-cummies went down the wrong holes. Oh, now you really are choking on it. Try saying Kiroge. Guys, I'm like low-key dyslexic. We already made a whole stream out of this. Just like how you pronounce KO. Yeah, KO. Low-key, very. The background music is really nice. It's really nice and relaxing. Low key, it's pretty high key, Lily. Well, drop a tour. Aaron was really funny though, in my defense. Aaron was like, Aaron. Sheep Fry was really funny. Sheep Fry was like a pure fucking stream of consciousness moment that just happened. Can we have a pair? The worst one is Chamcho because apparently 2 words together is difficult. Yeah, it is. Trabator. Ooh. Flush, baby! The KO makes sense for Sonic lore reasons. The rest are simply funny. Oh yeah, my fucking logic for KO is rock solid. It's as solid as a dick. And no one can fucking fight me on it. And you're just making yourselves look silly. I explained why phonetically it makes sense. And a lot of people agree with me. Other people are just stubborn. I played BALATRO like a month ago. Now when I see cards, I get the urge to play. It's really fun. Sega says it's pronounced a certain way, so I pronounce it that way. What are you, a sheep? Wake up, sheeple. I can't. It sounds like acid on a good way. What did you guys do in like cases like Genshin Impact when Kuching first came out? People were pronouncing her name like 50 different ways from Sunday, like catching and cucking and Kuching, and like no one knew how to pronounce it. I just wait for like the one time that Lily's talking to someone and she pronounces it that way and she has no idea what she's saying. I love it. Chinese pronunciations are really hard because like phonetically they sound nothing like what the alphabet is spelling out. At least they tried instead of going by the madres. I stand by it. You didn't make Sonic, you didn't make the games, neither did you. That's the thing, right? You can pronounce it however you want. Phonetically, KO makes sense, so I'm gonna keep doing that. Learning Chinese has made me create notes I did not think I could create. It's very, like, guttural. I've heard people speaking Mandarin, and it's like, wow, that's a noise. What if I pronounce your name Lily as in Lil Y? Yeah, you pronounce it however you want. I'm not gonna get mad. It's a little bit unnerving how seamlessly you switch your English and Mexican intonations. I mean, I do speak both languages pretty fluently, so... No! Do you say cheese like keys? No, I just say cheese. I will fight you on Chamcho and Regis until I die, though. That's fine. I'm still not gonna change my mind. I do have to give you props for how good your English is. Thank you! Here's the secret for learning how to speak English, right? Because, like, I learned when I was a kid. I was lucky because I lived in the States. I had, like, 6 months of really, like, intensive lessons. And then when I got to the States, I just watched everything in English. Every video game, every show, every movie, it was in English with subtitles. And then I just kept on practicing. And even when I came back to Mexico, I still spoke English. I spent a lot of time online, and most people on the internet back then spoke English. You suffer from the Spanglish often? So often, I hate it. Eh, baby! You speak so well that it might as well be your first language. That's why a lot of people get confused. They're like, wait, you're Mexican? It's like, yeah. Like, people genuinely get confused, and it's very funny. And I never take it the wrong way. Like, I'm not pretending to be American or anything. People just assume. Is that why I don't really detect what I'd call a typical accent from you? Yeah, I spoke English so much that it kind of just stuck with my vernacular. Rubber! I never thought you were born American because you can't fake the Mexican accent as well as you do. Yeah, exactly, yeah. If you hear me speak Spanish, you're gonna know I'm a native Mexican because of how I fucking speak. I heard you having an accent in first, but now it's just natural. I speak so much that, like, it just kind of comes naturally at this point. But I actually like speaking Spanish, too, eh? Like, oh, is that a flush I have? A duber flush. Hey, beep. Hell yeah! The key to speaking any language is to think on the language. You don't see a chicken and think chicken and then translate it to pollo. You relate the word to the object. It's not easy, but once you do it, the sailing is smoother. It is. El español tiene más sabor, mucho más. Por eso cuando insultas a alguien en español suena horrible, pero en inglés suena como de, ah, jaja, qué chistoso. I wish your videos had subtitles so I could understand what you're saying in Spanish. Honest to God, I feel bad sometimes when I bust it out, but like there is a decent amount of Spanish speakers that watch my content too, I think. One of these days I should just do a stream at like a normal European time and do it in Spanish and see what happens. Confuse the shit out of people. Like do my stream from like 6 or 7 p.m. to like 9 and see what happens, and just in Spanish. That's a little bit too early for people over in the Americas, but... Ooh. Thanks so much for the follow. But then that would be like a Spanish speaking stream. A manacle, -1. Estaría divertido. Estaría cagado, la verdad. But then, like, sometimes I feel like my vocabulary in Spanish is a little bit limited because I use so much English, so I have to get back into it. European watchers would be thankful. I'm Mexican and I really struggle to find good content creators, so I'm really glad that I found you and got into it. I'm glad! Yeah. Ooh, Flusherino. There's a lot more Mexican content creators than you might think. Yeah, like... I'm Mexican and I'm pretty low-key about it because I mostly speak English, but... Yeah! That's the most monies I've ever had. I'd miss your wonderful voice. Get to silent time to learn Spanish. Dude, the Spanish voice is like a lot. I can almost get what you say, but I don't really understand it. That's fine. I mean, the more you hear it, the better you're gonna get at it. Thanks so much for the follow. But yeah, the reason I don't speak more Spanish in stream is because I know that, like, most of my audience speaks English.
Hammer, fire, good night, pink friends. It's time to shower and eat.
Thanks so much for the super chat. Have a good evening. Lily, I'm gonna put a todo here and ask you what your type in both sexes. What quantifies as, like, you find to be the most attractive personally? You don't have to answer, but I figured it will be an interesting thing for you to talk about. I do have a type. With guys, you just have to be taller than me. It doesn't matter if just by a little bit. Really wide shoulders. I don't care if you have a gut or if you're fat or whatever, but I need you to be like larger than me at some point. And with girls, I like chubby girls a lot. Bonus points if redhead. I like something I can squish. Like, I'm also completely fine with like a skinnier girl, so long as you're like not like super duper overweight, we're good. But chubby, good. Chubby, very cute. Redhead, even cuter. I have like the biggest fucking gay crush on one of like my hubby's best friends. It's a struggle. She's so pretty. And like, I met her and I got like really flustered and we were like just chatting shit. And like, we left and he went, "You're gaying out, aren't you?" And I was like, "A little bit, I'm sorry." Should the lady be taller or shorter? I don't mind either way. With ladies, I have no preference on height. With guys, I just need you to be a little bit taller than me. And I like that, like, hubby's like, yeah, that's fine, so long as I'm invited. Yeah, Score Girl's kind of my type. She's exactly my type, actually. Maybe you should shoot your shot then. She has a boyfriend. I don't know how cool she would be with the threesome thing, too. Like, if I'm going to be with anyone else, preferably lady, Oben has to be invited. That's the rules. I don't think Squirrel Girl is chubby, personally. She's built thicker, though. Like, she's wider. I don't think she's chubby. She just has thicker legs and a bit of a thicker waist. That's it. Not fat, just big boned, basically. How does one determine their own type? Well, just look at things that you might find attractive. Eleg is cute. Eleg is one of the Nika designs that I actually really, really vibe with. And I think the only one I've ever drawn. Probably would ever draw, maybe. She's the only one I've drawn, yeah, like, maybe when the anime comes out, I'll like it a little bit more. Do you have advice for anyone who's very hard at drawing? As I'm working on my story, I want to make designs for the characters, but I can't get a grip on the design. Okay, like, this might sound a little bit counterintuitive, but, like, how are you on your basics? If you say that you're horrid at drawing, it might be time to go back to basics for a little bit. Because if you don't master the fundamentals of, like, getting some shapes down, you're really gonna struggle with stuff, especially putting a character together. There's a lot of little baby rules that go into making a good character design. You can do it intuitively, but it's easier to do it intuitively if you have a skill level that's on the higher end, you could say. So, like, if you're ever feeling like you don't draw very well or you're stuck, go back to fundamentals for a little bit and then get back to it. Also, if you're really bad at, like, designing outfits and stuff, references are your friends. Like, again, there's a step in character design called research and ideation, which is one of the most important ones. It's after writing a little basic plot outline for your character. Just go in, research what you need to research, get some reference images, and then go from there. Like, I have one character that I designed that went through, that I haven't even, like, been able to use yet, that went through an incredibly lengthy design process because no matter what I did, I couldn't get his vibe right. One of the few guy characters I have, too. And it wasn't until I actually went in to research what I wanted, specifically aesthetically, that I was able to nail down an outfit for the dude. But I had to get a lot of references, and I had to do a lot of passes. Have you ever been interested in making a how to draw series? Yes and no. I never would want to come across as pedantic. Like, my problem with the how to draw stuff is that if you're not careful, you can end up with a tone that's like, I'm better than you, and that horrifies me. I don't want that, not even by accident. I would never want to come across as pedantic or I am better than everybody else, not even a little bit. Like, I'm just giving you guys tips from my personal experience more than anything else. Books about drawing fundamentals. I know more about anatomy itself. than fundamentals. Like, anatomy for sculptures is really good, but for fundamentals, honestly, you don't really need a book for that. Just start drawing shapes. I love your style, so I was curious. Oh, it's okay. Like, again, I can always give drawing advice to people who ask for it, but it's not something that I think should be done unprompted unless you have a really, really good reason to do it. Hey, baby! Oh, sexy. Valid worry. People can hear tones differently. Yeah, like, I already get people fucking angry over the most random shit. Now, imagine if I was actually trying to teach someone something. Jesus Christ. Most of my drawings kind of look shaky. Okay, then you need to get back to fundies for a little bit, because I swear to God, drawing is mostly muscle memory. It's muscle memory, and once you learn the rules, that muscle memory can be applied to make a lot of different things. But if you haven't developed that muscle memory, your work can come out shaky, your lines won't come out strong, your shape play will be kind of weak. All you have to do is keep practicing until you get it down. Like, one of my friends is learning from the anime club is trying to learn how to draw, and I just gave them a bunch of drawing exercises, and I've seen significant progress whenever they send me a sketch. Can you draw a perfect circle right now? It might take me a few tries, but I can, yeah. Master the cube, cylinder, and shaded sphere. Not even! Circle, square, triangle. Then you can move on to cubes. Volume comes after you get the basic shape down. Oh, is it? Yeah, drawing is mostly muscle memory, so is writing, fun fact. It's fine motor skills that you develop over repetition, but that's also why... Ooh. And also observation, but that's also why you can get injured from artwork. Like... Hubby said something to me the other day, which made me laugh, but I guess he has a point. He was like, because I was like, my hand was like really stiff, so I had to get up, and he was like, have you been stretching? And I was like, not today. And he's like, dude, you're basically working like an athlete now. Fucking stretch. You're working your muscles. It's more of a fine motor type of thing, but you are using your muscles. He has a point. Yeah, I now make it a point to stretch every like 2 hours. But he was like, this might sound ridiculous, and you're gonna make fun of it, but you're an athlete. Like, you have to fucking train your fucking drawing hand the same way that an athlete would train for any other sport. It's muscle memory. Muscle memory and observation. That's it. That's all drawing is. He's not wrong. He's not. I just find it very funny that, like, I'm fucking sitting there, shrimped over my tablet with my fucking stylus, and he's like, athlete. I'm like, what athlete? He's gonna have to take it to a chiropractor. Chiropractors are all scams. They're not even doctors. Don't do that. Don't do that shit. You will fuck up your bones. Do you have any muscular pain? Go to a fucking doctor. I'm sorry, I'm Mexican. We don't believe in that bullshit. ¿Te duele algo? Ve al doctor, cabrón. If anything, stretching is more important. The muscles that you're using are much smaller. That's why I need the stream. It's also a break from drawing. Eat the Tylenol like the rest of us. I'm a casual guitarist, and I need to stretch my fingers before I practice. Remember, even if you just go for a morning walk, you still need to stretch. Not in America, you don't go to a doctor, dear God. Well, Kiki, my mom's a chiropractor. Only some of it is bullshit. Fine, I'm guessing that there might be some solid theory there, but, like, I have been taught that most chiropractors are, like, a quack. Don't do that. I've heard that, like, the really good ones don't so much as crack your bones, but, like, they help with, like, muscle soreness and tension more than anything else. You don't sleep or stretch, you just work. Yeah, I do. That's a masseuse at this point. I refuse to believe that just cracking your bones is gonna fix all your problems. There are some chiropractors that think that. I think that's the school of chiropractor that most people don't like. Okay, you're gonna feel some slight discomfort, so plexus the poor cadaver. I'm terrified of that shit, yeah. Legit chiropractors are 1 in 1,000. I can believe that. Yeah, baby! Oh, close. Oh, flusherino, baby! Flush it down the toilet. Go. There's a lot of quackery in the community, yeah. But when I sleep wrong and I wake up with the worst neck pain ever, she can fix it consistently with in a minute. Some of it works just fine. Okay, that I can believe. I can believe it's an industry with a lot of quackery in it, but it has some legit bases. You know what? That sounds like a lot of shit that there's a lot of industries like that, I think. That it's stuff that it had the best intentions initially and it has solid theory, but in practice there's a lot of opportunists. Up in here in the US, going for the licensed ones is preferred. Yeah, I'm at least, if you're gonna do something go to a fucking chiropractor, at least get one with a license. Yeah. I've always heard that chiropractors are pseudoscience, so I'm skeptical about it too. Yeah, it depends on the country, right? For me, I've always heard that it's fucking quackery. Go to the one with their own building. Oh, Christ, yeah, get a licensed one. I'm assuming your mom is licensed. The flint! Face chips and mold are halved. Ah! Oh, we're fucked. You can wake up with neck pain. Why do you guys think I don't like sleeping in the human form? You sleep in ball mode. I do! I thought you could morph. I do. I usually sleep in necromorph form. I just don't like it though, because sometimes hubby comes in to bed after me and he has really cold hands. Imagine being grabbed by cold ass hands in the majority of your body. No thank you. At least in human form I don't cry that hard. And you can feel the cold coming off his hands. I hate it. Ice fingers, I hate it. One time he grabbed the back of my neck like that and I moaned involuntarily and I felt really embarrassed about it and he just laughed. And that's why I sleep in ball form. Bottom. Your man needs more blood flow regulation. He's a lizard person. Calling it ball mode, I'm imagining you getting dunked like a basketball would be funny. The advice you give is more reasonable than my art teachers. He literally told me to grab Albert Durer's print books and rot for 6 months into your study. I think, though, that the simpler the advice, the better. And for me, the best advice I can give any budding artist is go back to basics. Oh, I have art block. No, you don't. You need to study. But you have to get past that fucking boredom of I have to study, and then you'll make progress. When I feel, chat, my work is getting too easy, my art style is getting too easy, or if I'm starting to make mistakes, that's when I go back to the drawing board. Every time. At this point, I'm making minuscule art style changes. Most people don't even notice them. But it's just stuff that keeps you on your toes. I'm imagining you sleeping in bed, chilling, and hubby grabs you by the midriff with his cold-ass hands and pulls you into cuddles. Every night! Every night, that's literally what it is! It makes me every time, fucking crying, because his hands are fucking freezing. I hate it. Speaking of horny necks, Lily recommended you check out that new Nosferatu movie. Folks be saying it's uber horny. Really? Nosferatu? Alright, fuck it. I like vampires, we can do that. I've noticed changes to the lower sections of eyelashes that you draw. There you go. Yeah, stuff like that. Very, very subtle stuff. More facial structure in general. Changing up how I do noses from time to time. Usually the changes I have happen in the face. My body anatomy is pretty solid at this point. Discovered your channel through your Marvel Rivals design review. Loving your content so far. Also, soy pasa. Me arriesgo tu sentido del humor. Gracias! It's kind of not Nosferatu. Okay, okay. Ah, pero no lo quiero ver en Nosferatu. En castellano, no gracias. I found your channel for the Deadlock design review. Thank you. Lily, what if he wants to cuddle? You can get his fucking cold-ass hands away from my tummy. Thank you. And I love him because he was like, is it better if I grab boob? And I was like, yeah, but also no, you're freezing. It's like, can't you just like hug me over my shirt? And he's like, no. What if he puts his feet on your back? On what universe would that work? Oh, lovely. Have I ever played Yumeniki? No, but I know of it. Hay hueseros en Ciudad de México. En el interior quiroprácticos son para fresas, ricos y desconocido y desconfío de ambos. No deberías de confiar, honestamente. The man is a connoisseur. He is. Like, honestly, I generate heat. Like, the bonus of being a shapeshifter is that I can run very hot. Like, if I'm actively shapeshifting into things, I'm very warm. If I'm maintaining a human form, I'm usually a little bit warmer than your average person. Thanks so much for the follow. Ball form is warm, but it's like my natural state of being, so I'm not expending too much energy to do that. Do you ever get clingy? I'm super clingy. I am the clingy partner. I will not let go. My dog fucking hates me because when I hug her, it's not just a hug and I let go, I just hold her. Does he ever just pick you up from the back, like you're just off the... Yes. Like he grabs me with like his entire hand like it's a basketball and just goes... I hate it. Like, please don't pick me up unprompted. I do not like it. I flail. You could dunk me, but like I would not appreciate it, thank you. Just like a cat, yeah. I'm a sleep cuddler, so if, like, I've had times, like, hubby has told me that, it's like, I went to bed yesterday, you were, like, dead asleep, and you, like, felt my presence, rolled over, and immediately fucking hugged me, like, whack! Like, I threw my entire body weight on him, I felt bad later. Yeah. How small can you dense and how dense would it be? The smaller I get, the denser I get, which is kind of dangerous. Like, I can get pretty small, but, like, I've never done anything smaller than, like, this, like, fitting on someone's palm. Because it weighs a lot. Like, I have to maintain my mass consistently unless I'm eating a lot of food. So, like, if I ate a shit ton of if I consumed a lot of stuff to, like, get a bigger form, and you ask me to, like, shrink down to, like, pocket size, it might weigh hundreds of pounds. You're already dense as a stallion. Yeah, baby! How big is ball form, Lily? Bowling ball, same as Smurf ball, 1 cup blueberry size. It's the diameter is, at full height, I'm 19 inches tall. Ball diameter... Ball diameter is a little bit less than that. Like, my feet are like 2 inches long, I think. So I'm like 17 inches round with another 2 inches on my feet. Hey, baby! Hi, I'm having so much fun with it, yeah! I'm kind of glad that, like, I tried this out, because this is... If I ever need to do, like, a just chatting stream and, like, chill with you guys, BALATRO's perfect. So far, this run has been decent. Never forget you lost the tutorial 3 times in a row. Who cares? I'm doing great now. I'm learning! I've never played fucking poker before. How am I supposed to know? This is BALATRO. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Okay. Start with 0 discard. Let's go, baby. Look at this. 0 discards remaining. You're already at 3 hours. Let me just finish this one and then we can go. It was fun watching you learn even after you failed thrice. Hey, baby. Just one more. Ugh. If you smack a necromorph, does it sound like a dodgeball? It does! Exactly that noise. Like, I'm not hollow, but it just makes that noise. Yeah, not a great hand, and I can't discard, but... If I can convert 3 cards to spades, we're Gucci. That will give me a flush. Perfect. This game ruined my time management. It's cracking. I need help. I'm gonna have to put this down after stream. Oh, oh. Pretty good. Oh, do we have another one? We do. Another flush, baby. Yeah, girl. Oh yeah, no, if I can't show this to Ubin. If hubby sees this, we're never getting him back. Oh, he's gonna put it in my phone. Yeah, girl. Thanks so much for the follow. Thank you. And do I have a pair? No. 3 of a kind is good though. It's on mobile now, fuck.
Hubby, come look at your wife's computer.
No, 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 go away. No, he knows not to listen to you guys. Oh! Yes. Woohoo! Oh god. Look at all the money! You're gonna be playing this flying back to Mexico and still be yelling out for your Lily noises. Yeah, baby! Jumbo Buffoon Pack. Let's see. Is that Krusty? I think it is. Is that Krusty a clown? Yeah. I hope hubby knows how popular he is in your community. He knows. He's aware. I have 26 Dollarinos. I had 42. The hologram is goated. I think right now I'm not going to change anything out. Dude, the red card is the tits. I'm thinking I'm going to skip this one, even though the gold card is very good for the money. I have good money, so we're good. Alright. Next round. Is there a particular game that has your absolute favorite character designs? There's a lot that I like. Like... For now, like, of recent games that I played, Metaphor. Metaphor has some amazing designs. Is that a flush I have? Almost. Turn it to spades, baby! Oh wait, you're not a spade. Ah, fuck, I fucked up! That was a club! Why is he a cat in your videos? Oh, because, I don't know why, how it started. I made a joke about him being like a cat-like person, and he always like gives me shit because like my favorite fictional man ever is like Emmett Silk. And I was like, yeah, of course it is. I'm basically married to the guy. And so I just made him a cat, and I gave it like a fucking tuft of white hair, and it's just called Niemet, and he just stuck. If I ever design him like a cool character, it's just gonna be like an Eldritch Abomination. I'm so sure. I fucked it up. You mistook a spade for a club. I am blind! Ratman Emmett Silk, a Ratman from the sewers. Sabía que eras daltónica, pero ciega también. ¡Cállate! ¡Qué feo eres! ¡Qué fea gente! Yeah, the cat is very smug. That's like his default face. He likes Niemet though. Like, he thinks it's funny. He just says no husband because he says that it makes him feel old. I have like no discard, so it's fine. Is he like a goblin 90% of the time? No. Thanks so much for the follow. Believe it or not, he's very chill most of the time. Like, he's one of those people who thrives in conversation, and like, he's one of those people whose love language is quality time. So if I'm like putting on headphones to work, he pouts at me because he wants to spend time with me. I spend all day with him. He still wants to spend time with me. Are you using your glasses? I might need to get my eyes checked again. It's not easy to transition from having one eye to having to having two. Imagine your husband wanting to spend time with you. It's not just spending time with me, Burple. He's like fucking glued to my tit. Like, I swear to God. Sometimes it's like, I need to connect. I need to fucking put on headphones so I can focus and outline some comic pages, and I just hear, me. It's like, Mama, we can listen to fucking video essays later. I have things to do. Do you blame him? No. I'm delightful to spend time with. What was it like to be as a pet for that one guy who when you land here? It was pretty comfy, not gonna lie. Did not appreciate the cat food though. Okay, different suit. You bagged a good one. I did. I'm clingy, but I'm clingy physically. He's clingy. I need to be there all the time. You're only clingy when you want. I do. I know about The World Ends With You, and I have one of the games, but I've never actually, like, played it. Oh! Luck stat! It's been 3 hours. Will we put the cars down? Almost, almost. If I die, I'll put it down. You got lucky there. Hey, baby! Can you be caught in a Pokeball? Not very easily, no. I'm not a Pokemon. I'm going to do the highest medal I can give. Watching your video while eating. Oh my god, thank you! Flush, baby boy! Okay, we have 3 hands left. Can we do it? Okay, we can do it. Another flush right there. Bop, 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 bop. Yeah, buddy! That's a lot. Oh, we might not make it, though. What that is. Wow. Oh, I'm gonna gamble. I'm gonna gamble. Wow. Woohoo! I have 1 hand left. Can we do it? I think I'm cooked. I have pairs though. I have double pairs. That might at least... I don't think it's gonna do it, but like, fuck it. fucking clutched it! And BB clutch like a bitch. Oh, but I gotta go. I have things I have to work. Wow, let me just pick my cards first. You barely made it. Oh! That's a good one. And it's fucking foiled. The game doesn't delete the run, you know. I know, it auto-saves. I'm gonna get this one. Oh, damn, okay. We have a lot of money now. Here we have the Weald, the Tower, and the World. The World is good, but like I want more malt. Alright, things, as much as it pains me, I think I'm gonna have to leave it here. We can play more later though. No more one more round. Look at that! That boss blind! What? All spade cards are debuffed. Oh shit. So I gotta go because I still have some work to do and I have to take the dog downstairs. I have to be a responsible grown-up. But thanks so much for joining me on my very first attempt at Balatro. We got there in the end. We're getting fucking Oochie Goochie, bitch. I love you guys so much. Thank you for keeping me company for 3 hours while I cried up playing cards. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for some more Metaphor, alright? Have a good one, baby boos. Bye!